Yes, we do need to get serious because making headlines this morning is the story of a South Carolina University college student who was murdered after getting into the wrong car thinking that it was her Uber ride. Many people use transportation services like Uber and Lyft, so it all got us talking in the Great Day office, and that's why we wanted to invite an expert in to talk about it. And today we are happy to have Trooper Dallas Thompson with us with the Missouri State Highway Patrol. Good morning to you, Trooper.
Good morning.
We are very happy to have you here. We hate the story, though, that brought you in, and so many people are talking about it. So how are these criminals taking advantage of services like Lyft and Uber?
Well, first off, I'd say I've ridden here in the St. Louis area with Uber and Lyft. I've also in Las Vegas and Nashville and New Orleans, and I've had nothing but positive experiences with all my rides. The drivers have always been very pleasant, offered advice on places to go in the city to sightsee, as well as places to go in the city that's not as safe and I might want to stay away from. But it'd be very easy for someone in this profession or a criminal to try to infiltrate that profession and take advantage of people. Especially, who's more apt to use the rideshare at nighttime? We got people that's going out to nightclubs and bars, trying to be responsible and use the rideshare to get home safely. So it'd be easy for someone to take advantage of that, wait outside those type of clubs and take advantage of people as they're trying to get into the vehicle and portray themselves as someone that they're not.
So what are your ideas in terms of best practices? Was there something that this poor young woman did wrong in this situation, something that we could learn from and take from what happened to her? Well,
we hate to say anyone did anything wrong and criticize a victim in a crime like this. But the first thing you do whenever you request an Uber or a Lyft is, when you hit request, it sends you a picture of the driver, their name, the type of vehicle they're going to be driving. So whenever they arrive, you need to verify that the license plate number on the vehicle matches what's on your app. And then when you open the door, before getting in, verify that the driver is in fact the same person that's on the picture on your app. And nothing else, ask them who they're there to pick up. Don't give them your name. Say, who are you here to pick up? And if they don't give you your name, then more than likely they're not there for you and do not get inside the vehicle. It's also been said to maybe ride in the back seat. A lot of the victims that we've seen in circumstances like this, a lot of times was victims from riding in the front seat. So it's best to ride in the back. And then always just trust your instincts. If you don't feel something feels right, maybe it's not. Also, in the times that I've been in rides share programs, I've always had pleasant conversations with the driver. They've been very helpful to me. But if you don't feel safe talking to them, make a phone call to a friend. If you do feel safe talking to them, be social, but don't give out too much personal information. They don't need to know that you just left the bar after a breakup with a boyfriend or a girlfriend. They don't need to know that you're going home and you hate being there alone. Also, never pay with cash. Whenever you're using the rideshare programs, you pay through the app. You can even leave tips now through the app. So there's no need to ever open up your purse or your wallet and show that you have any type of cash on you.
Good point. Good point.
Very good tips. Well, thank you very much, Trooper Thompson. Again, always good to see you.
Thank you.
Hate that it's on a situation and a topic like this, but some very good advice.
If you're a guy like me, you're looking at that video that we showed. I hadn't seen that before. Was that pretty common out? I guess I just hadn't
It's found its way out just recently.
I see my daughter or my girlfriend getting it, or you,
or your sister,
and just it's so innocent, and so you would do that then.
It makes you sick, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. Really.